So that interesting video sums up year six. It was a lot of hard work. You don't want to know how many outtakes there were. Luckily, no broken bones. Luckily, no broken furniture. But it was also a lot of fun for me. Probably a little bit too much for a Wednesday evening, but there you go. That is year six. Hard work, but a lot of fun. I'm Miss Wright. I'm the head of year, and I'm also the class teacher for Falcon class. I really like a lot of things. I've got my fingers in many pies. As you have seen, I like cycling. I live in Worthing and I cycle to work most days, and most of the time I cycle home as well, depending on just how horrific the wind is. I'm also into my running, like a few of the other teachers in year six, and particularly like trail running because you get to walk up the hills. I really like technology. I'm very into being a bit of a tech geek, which I like. Have a camper van. There's nothing better than a little bit of an escape up to the South Downs for a quick run. Or what I'm looking forward to, hopefully, this summer is the three of us going off in the camper van with the dog, who I'll introduce to you momentarily, to see the mountains and things like that. So the dog, the most important part, is here. Hello. And come say hello to the New Year Fives. This is Trivan. He is named after a Welsh mountain. Say hello, Triv. There he is. Yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed. And my class at the moment have had a daily dog picture while we were in lockdown to say hello and in those videos and things. So I need to calm down a bit, and hopefully by September I might have got over him a bit. I'm really looking forward to next year. Firstly, it'll be a bit more normal. Secondly, I'm really looking forward to the Maya topic. It's a topic we didn't get to teach this year, and it's a really excellent bit of history, huge part of history. And even though I'm a geography geek, I love a bit of history as well because it's just old geography. Also, in the same term, going alongside learning about the Maya is the production and things like that. So again, many fingers and toes crossed that we can do something like that next year. I'll leave you with a challenge like the others have. We're going to have a massive showcase at some point in the beginning of term. Just like, do not worry, we are trying to think of something else to do as opposed to the residential. So there will be a really nice week of bonding activities with your new class. But alongside that, there will be a showcasing of the challenges that you've managed to do over the summer. I've seen some excellent ones. And my one is no less creative. It's a little bit of me, a bit active and a bit silly. So PE with Joe was massive during lockdown. He did an incredible job of being the nation's PE teacher, one of my favourite subjects. I would like you to create your own video, including, the little questions he did, like what's the capital of, love a bit of geography in there. Questions in between each activity. I would say no longer than 3 minutes for the video. Quick introduction, few exercises, few questions, and we can have a brilliant showcase come September. I really, really can't wait to see you all. I know you've not been in school forever, so maybe you're even looking forward to it a little bit. Anyway, so enough about me. Now it's time to meet the rest of the team. They are excellent. You're really lucky, and I'm really lucky to be working with such a great team. We're set for a really good year. So let's get to it then.
Hi all, welcome to year six. My name is Miss Den here, or Miss Den for short. Some of my class like to call me Miss Den. I think it's because it's easier, quicker to say maybe, but I'm absolutely okay with either one. I am so looking forward to having you in our year group. You're going to absolutely love it because it's the best year ever. Some of the reasons for that is, although we do have to work really, really hard, we have some amazing events and trips along the way to reward us for our efforts. I particularly like the end of year play that we get to create and be involved in, and also the Hurstman Zoo science trip. My favourite topic in year six is islands, mainly because there's lots of geography involved. I love learning about the world around us. And in the Stunning Start, we get to do really cool things such as making edible polyps and Skyping marine biologists. That's really fascinating, actually. My favourite subject to teach is computing. I am a bit of a computing nerd, and I lead computing for Brunswick, so I love absolutely everything tech related. We're really lucky in Year 6 because we've got some really cool units, such as creating virtual reality worlds, and making our own quizzes. Eagle Classroom is downstairs, it's not in the Year 6 shared area, so if you do see me around school, just say hi and introduce yourself, because I love to get to know you all. Okay, so that's a little bit about me. I'm going to leave you now with a challenge for you to complete over the summer holidays. My challenge is the camouflage challenge. Now, camouflage means disguise, but it doesn't mean hide under something. So you're going to try and disguise yourself in a photo. Now, I've got some examples of pictures that I've done, and also my current Year 6s have had a go at this as well. So I'm going to leave you with that challenge and some photos of examples. Have a lovely summer, and I can't wait to see you all in September.
Hello, Year 5.99999, very soon to be Year 6. Who do we have here?
My name is Mrs. Sutton.
And my name is Miss Sumner.
And we will be teaching one of the Year 6 classes next year.
So we've been asked to say a little bit about ourselves. We've both been teaching at Brunswick for quite a long time, but haven't had our own classes for a while. So we're really looking forward to having our own class. So Miss Sutton, tell me some things about yourself. What do you like to do?
One of my favourite things I like to do is cook, especially curries. I go to India a lot, and so I like to have the same food when I get home again. What about you? What's your favourite thing to do?
My favourite thing to do is play netball. I've played since I was about 8, which is a long time ago. I'm not going to let you know exactly how long. I've run the club at Brunswick for about 12 years now. And yes, I would say that is one of my favourite things to do. So Miss Sutton, what subjects do you enjoy teaching?
Well, it might sound a bit strange, but I really enjoy teaching grammar. I promise you, if you are in our class, you will enjoy grammar too. It really is actually quite fun. What about you? What's your favourite?
2 things I really enjoy teaching. First is science. I just find it so fascinating and really enjoy watching you guys come up with lots of questions, seeing children investigate things, try and find out the answers to questions and see why things happen. And I also enjoy teaching PE when it's not really hot and it's not really wet. So lots of amazing topics in Year 6. And we've been thinking about which ones we enjoy the most. Have you got?
Yes, I think it's the same one as yours actually. The topic is called Eureka. And I think the reason that we like teaching it is because we both are quite sciencey, aren't we?
And you could try and find out where the word Eureka came from. But the topic is mainly about science and about inventions and discoveries. And you may remember of visiting the Year 6s when they was doing a science museum, and you guys got to come up and visit and try all the games that were to do with electricity and light. So we really enjoy teaching that topic, and it was a tough decision because there are a lot of other really good topics.
Yeah, that's true. You might have wondered what the thing I showed you at the beginning of this video was. Random objects on the floor. They weren't actually that random. The first letter of each of those objects spelled out a word. And that is going to lead into a challenge we'd like you to do over your summer holidays. I think also you're going to see some pictures at the end of this video because the current Year 6s tried the same challenge while they were at home doing home learning. So, would you like to explain what they need to do?
Okay, so you need to find household objects and the first letter of the household objects. If you found a pen, it begins with a P. So if you was going to write your name out and your name was Petter, you could have something beginning with P, something beginning with E, something beginning with T, something beginning with A, and you would take a photograph of your objects in order, and someone in your family or us or some other year 5.999 children can try and guess your word. So I don't think the words need to link to a specific area, do they?
They don't, although it would be quite fun, for example, if it was something to do with Brunswick or one of our names maybe, but it can be anything.
So we look forward to seeing your creative ideas and what household objects you can find to represent them.
Yeah, there'll be a big share, I think, when we're all together in September.
So that was our little video, just introducing ourselves. We can't wait to see you all at the beginning of September. We hope everybody has a lovely, relaxing summer holiday. And like we said, we'll see you in September. Bye.
Hi New Year 6, I'm Miss Miknovich, also known as Miss Mick, and I teach in Osprey class, which is upstairs in the Year 6 shared area next to Miss Carter's room. I've been teaching in Year 6 for 5 years now. I absolutely love it. We do lots of exciting topics, but if I had to pick one favourite, I would probably have to say Wings. The class text we study is so magical, and you do lots of creative artwork to go alongside it, and it's just such a wonderful topic. A little bit about me. I recently got into running and I've managed to get up to 10k, which I'm really pleased with. I've joined our school running club for teachers, and you might see us running through the streets or on the seafront after school some days. If you do, come say hi. I also really love a country walk. There's just nothing better than being outside. Unless it's raining, then I'd rather be inside. But yeah, that's me really. I'm really looking forward to meeting you all, but before I go, my challenge for you is I would like you to choose a book cover that you would like to recreate in person. I'm going to attach some pictures after this video just to give you an idea of some previous ones. I'll do it too, and yeah, be great to see what you come up with. Really looking forward to meeting you. We're going to have the best year. Bye!
New Year 6s, we meet finally. Hello, how are you? I hope you're all right. It's me, Mr. Panet, and I'm going to be one of your New Year 6 teachers. Woohoo! A bit about me. I have 2 lovely boys, very crazy, very noisy, and they keep me very busy as well. Louis is 5 years old and Dylan is 15 months old. So yeah, it's quite hectic where we live. It's quiet at the moment because Dylan's asleep and Louis at school, so woohoo for me. And I also have 2 cats, which aren't crazy, which aren't noisy, and they just like to lounge around all the time. So we've got a bit of a balance in the house, and they are called Tammy and Cleo. You might see some pictures of them next year in September. And finally, I like to play the guitar, but when I say I like to play the guitar, I like to try and play the guitar. I'm not like Mr. Breyer. I can't start shredding solos or anything like that. I'm really very much at the learning stage, right at the start, where I'm kind of just going and making some horrible noises. So I won't torture you with my guitar playing. Alright, I'll save you that one, and maybe later on when I've kind of had a bit more practice, I will maybe unleash the guitars. My favourite subjects are PE. I love any kind of sport, and I'll always get involved in any sport, and I love teaching PE. And my second favourite subject as well is reading. Every time I get a spare moment, I love just to read a book. And I also, one of my favourite things at school is reading class stories. So they're my two favourite subjects. The thing I'm most looking forward to next year is our Dare to Be Different topic, because we get to do two things. We get to read Wild Boy, which is an amazing book, and we also get to do some Dare to Be Different challenges where we try and challenge our beliefs and we try and challenge ourselves with different activities. Okay, so that's why that is my favourite topic. And talking of challenges, I'm going to set you the toilet roll challenge for the summer. How many keepy-ups can you do with a toilet roll? Okay, now my record so far, and I haven't practiced for a while, is 7. All right, I am going to try and do as many as I can now, but the target is 10. All right, so let's see how we get on. It is live, so you know it could be terrible and I might only end up doing 2, but let's see how we get on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't break the house. 6. That's not too bad. I'll take that for now and I'll keep practicing. All right, let's see who can get to 10 keepy ups, and make sure you do it somewhere where there's lots of space, because I don't want you knocking anything over or breaking anything. All right, take care, guys. Have a wonderful summer. I'm really excited about seeing you all in September. Bye-bye, and take care.
Oh, hello, future Year 6s. Fancy meeting you here. I was just out for a wee walk with my pal Hamish. But now that I've got you, I might as well use this as an opportunity to tell you a little bit more about myself. My name is Mrs. Kaplan, and I am the teacher of the kite class. And I don't know if you've managed to spot it yet, but my accent is a wee bit different. I wonder if you can guess where I might be from. Aye, that's right. I'm from Scotland. And I'm very, very much looking forward to teaching you this year. But the topic that I'm looking forward to the most is actually our first topic, and it's called Dare to Be Different. Because each and every single one of us has something within us that is unique. And if we're not careful, sometimes that part of us that might stand out a little bit can help us lose confidence. And the best thing about our first topic is that by celebrating differences and recognising the ways in which we might be different, we celebrate that too. And it strengthens and builds our confidence. This is why it's my favourite topic. Okay, a little bit more about myself. Well, I love art, and I love going for walks. I do miss the countryside in Scotland, but since moving to Brighton, I've thoroughly fallen in love with the sea. I love swimming in it, and I love paddleboarding, and I love running along the shorefront, and I love skating along the shorefront. I've recently joined a running group at school with the other teachers, so you might actually see us going up and down, and please do say hello if you do see us. What else? Oh, I love words. I love finding out the history behind them. But more than anything, I love jokes and I love puns. And I do tell Hamish quite a lot of my puns, and he thinks that they are utterly ridiculous. But there's no beef between us, especially when he tells me to move on. Anyway, that's my challenge to you. Can you, I don't know, invent a joke or create a new pun or even recycle an old one that makes you laugh? And then tell me it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Take care. Bye.
Anyway, I'll see you in September. Cannot wait. Take care of the summer. Have a lot of fun. Bye bye.